The Panama Canal. This narrow strip of water, slicing through the heart of Panama, is more than just a waterway. It's a testament to human ambition, a triumph over nature's might, and a symbol of global trade. Imagine a world where ships couldn't simply pass between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Journeys would take months, goods would be more expensive, and the world would be a far less connected place. The idea of a canal at Panama wasn't new. For centuries, explorers and dreamers had envisioned a shortcut through the Americas, but the reality of carving a path through jungles, mountains, and disease-ridden swamps seemed insurmountable. The sheer scale of the challenge was enough to daunt even the most intrepid explorers. Yet, the lure of shortening trade routes and connecting the world proved irresistible. In the mid-19th century, as the Industrial Revolution roared and global trade exploded, the dream of the Panama Canal began to take on a new urgency. The world was ready for a shortcut, and Panama seemed to offer the perfect solution. In 1881, the French, led by Ferdinand de Lesseps, the celebrated engineer behind the Suez Canal, took up the challenge. Flush with the success of their Egyptian triumph, the French believed they could conquer Panama's jungles with the same vigor. They embarked on the Herculean task with unwavering optimism, but they were ill-prepared for the unforgiving realities that awaited them. The tropical environment, far different from the arid sands of the Suez, became their nemesis. Torrential rains turned the excavation sites into mud pits, swallowing equipment and halting progress. Then came the invisible enemy yellow fever and malaria. These deadly diseases ripped through the ranks of workers, leaving thousands dead and the project in disarray. Despite pouring in a fortune and sacrificing countless lives, the French endeavor faltered. After years of struggle, their grand vision lay in ruins, a somber testament to the hubris of underestimating nature's power. The canal, barely half-finished, became a graveyard of shattered dreams and a stark warning for any future contenders. To American ingenuity and determination. Section 4. A triumph of engineering locks that tame the sea. One of the greatest challenges in Panama wasn't just digging a channel. It was managing the significant difference in water levels between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The ingenious solution? A system of locks, massive steps designed to raise and lower ships as they made their way across the isthmus. These locks, honestly, are marvels of engineering and have become the defining feature of the Panama Canal. At each end of the canal, massive concrete chambers were built. Ships would enter these chambers, and once inside, the gates were sealed shut. Then water, either pumped in or out, would gently lift or lower the vessel to the level of the next chamber. This process would repeat until the ship reached the other side of the isthmus, ready to continue its journey. The construction of these locks? It was a feat of unprecedented scale and precision. Thousands of workers labored tirelessly for years, pouring concrete, installing enormous gates, and perfecting an intricate system of pumps and valves. The result? A true marvel of modern engineering. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and symbolizes the sheer ambition behind the Panama Canal. Section 5. A canal under two flags, from control to cooperation. The Panama Canal first opened to traffic in 1914, a momentous achievement celebrated worldwide. But the shadow of its construction, especially the United States' heavy-handed role in Panamanian independence, lingered for years. The U.S. controlled the canal and the surrounding canal zone, and for many Panamanians, this became a source of tension and resentment. For decades, the canal operated under this cloud of controversy, serving as both a potent symbol of American power and a reminder of Panama's lost sovereignty. However, the latter half of the 20th century brought about significant change. Panama, no longer content with its diminished role, began pushing for greater control over its own destiny. After years of negotiations, the Torrijos-Carter treaties were signed in 1977. These landmark agreements paved the way for the gradual transfer of the canal back to Panama. And then, on December 31, 1999, a date etched forever in Panamanian history, the Stars and Stripes were lowered for the final time. The Panama Canal was returned to its rightful owners. Section 6. Panama takes the helm. A new century, a new canal. The 21st century brought with it a new era for the Panama Canal. Now under the stewardship of the Panama Canal Authority, the waterway entered a period of remarkable growth and expansion. Global trade was booming, and the canal began to feel the strain. Larger ships, known as post-Panamax vessels, were simply too big to fit through the original locks. As a result, they had to take longer, more expensive routes. So, in 2007, Panama launched a bold plan to expand the canal, adding a new lane of traffic with larger, wider locks. This massive project, completed in 2016, involved excavating millions of cubic meters of earth, building colossal new lock chambers, and upgrading the canal's infrastructure. The expanded Panama Canal marked a brand new chapter in its storied history. It solidified Panama's position as a global trade hub, boosted the nation's economy, and ensured the canal would continue to play a critical role in global commerce for decades to come. It's a testament to Panama's ambition, and really, its commitment to carrying forward the legacy of the canal. Section 7. A legacy etched in water. The Panama Canal's enduring impact. From its ambitious beginnings to its modern-day expansion, the Panama Canal stands as a remarkable testament to human ingenuity and the power of global connectivity. This artificial waterway, carved out of the heart of Panama, has reshaped world trade. It's shortened shipping routes by thousands of miles, lowered costs, and facilitated the flow of goods and ideas across the globe. But its impact goes far beyond commerce. The Panama Canal has shortened travel times, brought distant cultures closer together, and fostered international cooperation. It's a symbol of human ambition, a triumph over geographical barriers, and a reminder of what can be achieved through innovation and collaboration. As we look ahead, the Panama Canal serves as a powerful reminder that even the most audacious dreams can come to life with vision, determination, and an unwavering pursuit of progress. And as new challenges arise, whether it's climate change or shifting trade patterns, the world can draw inspiration from the lessons of the Panama Canal. It's a shining example of how human ingenuity can overcome obstacles and connect our world.